Today we are doing a nice classic superhero pop art comic cartoon look. So I am going to do Wonder Woman. Now I already had my makeup done today, so I just took off my eyeshadow, kind of reapplied concealer around that, and I did take off what I had on my eyebrows because I think for this look we want a little bit more sharp edged eyebrows. Let's get started with the eyebrows. So first for the eyebrows, I'm going to go in with an ultra thin brow pencil and really try to kind of sharpen this and give it a nice edgy look. I feel like Wonder Woman has like really bushy eyebrows, or at least like for the cartoon version it's just more intense. So I'm just drawing in little lines right here to look kind of like hairlines to blend in. Brows are done. Now I don't have gold, so for the crown I do have yellow. So I have this Mayron. This is a cream blend stick, and I'm going to go over this with some gold eyeshadow, but I just want to give it a nice base. That is yellow. It's kind of a look on its own, isn't it? Like a statement. I'll start it a little bit, but it's kind of it's a fat little stick. So I'm going to go in with this brush and just take some here off of the top. So I don't know what it is exactly, but it does not look really proportioned. I don't know if it's because like my hairline is weird or if I should go up all the way. So I'm going to blame it on my face versus my skill. I'm just going to go straight in with Jeffree Star Beauty Killer to do the gold. We are using Rich Bitch. So right here, hopefully you can tell, like I am kind of tapping. You don't really want to pull because you can pull the yellow up, the paint, you can kind of take it off actually. So I just realized that I don't have any black face paint. I mean, I have like some cheap face paint, but not like the professional stuff or like the easy blending whatnot. So what I'm going to do instead of just going in with, because I do have, you know, like the little cheapy black crayon, but I don't want to use eyeliner because that's going to be a lot harder to come off. So what I'm going to do is spray down this brush, just pinch the tip together a little bit there. And the palette that I'm using for my eyeshadow is going to be this Jeffree Star Orgy palette. I'm going to go in with the darkest one right here as my line, and I'm just going to line that out. That color name is Glory Hole, just in case you didn't read that. Might as well just go into the eyeshadow. So again, I did put already some primer and some concealer, and I set that a little bit. So we're just going to go in with the same palette, and we're going to kind of just smoke out the eye a little bit, give it kind of a little dramatic look. As my transition color, we're going in with, right here, we're going in with Gender Fluid, and that's going to just kind of go all over the lid. This will just help us to blend and transition the colors out. Next we'll do the color right underneath that, which is called Bottom. Following that row, we are going in with Booby Trap next. Now that we have that base on, we will go back with a blending brush and just bring that into the rest of the color. So now that we have that, I am going to lighten up the inner corners with the color Seduction. That's this one right here. So I went in with a Tattoo Junkie, this one here, and all I did was use the same brush, I still had it wet down with the MAC Fix Plus primer. Let's go ahead and go in with the lips before we start adding the line work and the highlight and everything. So this is Too Faced. This color is Lady Balls. We're going to stay close for the line work. So for the lips, I'm going to use, this is ColourPop. I think this is ColourPop. Actually, I don't know now. It's it's all worn out, so hopefully it's ColourPop. I'm just getting a small pointed brush. Now with that black crayon, we are going to go ahead and do these lines. Now for this, you really want it to go where the shadow is going to be. So right here, you can already see the shadow part. So you would just follow your jawline here. And I don't have very high intense cheekbones, so the fish face helps. Let's go ahead and do the liner. So I'll have to go in there and clean it up a little bit after the white. I got liquid liner on my eyelashes. Let's let that dry and we'll do the lips and then we'll go back in and do the eyelashes. So for the lips, you kind of want, this is the only time where like wrinkles are your friend. You want to find the creases, the wrinkles in your lips, and you don't want to do every single one or get like too carried away, but I'll start in the middle and then, you know, just work my way out and see how it looks from there. Going in with NYX, this is the white liner, and we are going to just add a little bit of highlight here on the lips. So I was going to highlight, but I completely forgot my Cupid's bow. So let's go in and do that. Let's get some highlight on. I'm going to start with this Cover FX. This is color Moonlight. And we do want a very dramatic over the top of that, I'm also going in with this Becca highlighter in color Opal. Now y'all are getting a little show because you have sort of a costume on. So we want to give that cartoon effect. So we're going to just follow the contour cleavage area or where you would want it to be. Also got to get, I don't have clavicle, see. You just kind of got to figure out, you know, exactly where your clavicle lines are, and then you would draw your highlight there. That's not exactly right, but you know, it gets the point across, right? So I went in with a little bit of highlighter, and let's go ahead and finish this video. So I completely forgot about the star. I thought I was done. I was like, whew, ready to go get some coffee because I feel like I've been sitting here for 24 hours. But we have to do a star on our forehead, and we're doing it with red. So let's get some. I was gonna use lipstick so it could just go on, but I want to blend a little, so let's get some paint. Okay, so I'm just using some regular like water activated body paint, and I am dipping my brush into some water and going to just circle around like this. I don't want to use too much water because I don't want it to run at all because it's gonna mess everything else up, and I want the color to be really pow like my lips. So let's see if we can get a star without messing the whole thing up. I feel like I already messed up. That is good enough for me. I don't want to mess it up. I'd rather stop right there. I can't believe I almost forgot the star. How stupid would this look have been without the correct mask, so to speak. Okay, now we are done. Now the look is complete. Let's give it one more time. Here we go. Ready for Comic-Con. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you all next time.